It doesn't look like anyone's here, but I came here to work, so I'm going to go ahead and lay out the kitchen. This is Mountain Remodel. I'm working on my own today in the basement. I've realized that this wood stove is too bulky and this ductwork is too low for living space. It wasn't installed properly. It should have been ran through the ceiling and along the wall, but instead it's run through the middle of the room. That's not suitable for living space, so I'm going to take it down and put it in storage. These wood stoves are high dollar, so I know I'm going to keep that. We've got part of it out. I'm going to take out that side now. We've got our ductwork down and we're ready to move the stove. That wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be. Now that I got the stove out and ductwork, it looks a lot bigger. It just is a lot better. Nothing's hitting your head while you're walking. There's still a lot of stuff to do downstairs, like we need to paint and clean. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do with the floor. But this area is going to be the living room. This part you can tell is going to be the kitchen. And I hope we can wrap it up soon.
Sorry, man. Yeah, they were out of coffee and donuts.
Coffee and donuts? Where's my coffee? I need my coffee, man. What are you doing with this?
The kitchen basement's starting to come together. Last time I was here, I was working all alone. I didn't have any help. Since then, we've decided to move the stove inward. We didn't think it looked good on the very edge. Got the countertops bolted together. All the cabinets are connected, and we fixed the countertop where it was hanging over. There's a lot of ways to save money when remodeling a house. One way I'm going to save money is nail these electrical boxes to save the electrician time, and that'll save me money. I'm still working in the basement. Today I'm installing interior doors. We were gonna get 6-panel doors, but we decided to get this one because it matches the rest of the house. It's a pre-hung door, which means the casing and the trim are all together. It's really easy to install. All you have to do is pull it apart and slide it in the opening.
River!
Hey, it's still on. It's fine. So I broke the light bulb, but it's still working, so I'm gonna keep going. The next thing to do is see if the door will fit. The door is only 32 inches wide, but the rough opening calls for 34 wide and 82.5 inches tall. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure my opening. And it is 34.5 inches wide. That will work. I didn't frame this opening, but let's see if it's plumb. And it is. It looks like they've got this one right. What I'll do is I'll hang the door on this side and put shims in on this side. Now let's measure the height. And it is 82.5 inches tall. That will work. Now let's take it apart. I took all the staples out holding the two pieces together. They have a bolt here to keep the door lined up and keep it closed. Now I'm going to take it apart. Make sure it's pushed all the way to the right, because that's where I'm going to hang it. Okay. Now I'm going to check if it's level. And this side needs to come up more. I'm going to go ahead and nail it up. When I was nailing, I made sure the gap was the same thickness all the way around. Some people don't do that, they slap them together and the doors don't work properly, but this one's right. Now I'm going to take this nut out from earlier. The door might have looked tight just then, but it's these factory cardboard shims. I'll pop them off. With a hole this big, you wouldn't want to stack up a bunch of shims. I'm going to go see if I can find some material with the right thickness. I found some materials. Let's see if they'll fit and I'll nail them in. That looks good. I'll go ahead and nail them at the top and bottom. Now I'm going to bring the other piece in. This will be harder because this steel beam, but I still should be able to do it. That looks good. See how it closes. put the doorknob in. I'm gonna pre-drill. Most people, they don't pre-drill and they'll crack the wood. I see it all the time. I'm going to put the doorknob in, and I'm having the screws facing the inside to hide them. I've gotten these tightened equally. If you tighten them too much, the bolt will stick. Now, if the door is installed right, it should close easily. And we did it right. One door installed. Man, these people like to consume alcohol. A bunch of empty whiskey bottles. We're wrapping things up with this house. I wanted to show you all the work that's been done on the roof. The fireplace had big leaks on this side. We changed the plywood and shingles. This part of the roof was actually the worst. I fell through right here, but now we have new plywood and shingles. So we're gonna have to be careful working up here. It's all solid. Over here we had another small leak next to the edge, but we repaired it. And this side of the roof was fine. No leak. Now all the roof is solid and it doesn't leak anywhere. If you're laughing before you even started, it ain't my fault. Come on in. In the kitchen, it had a drop ceiling. We took that out. We cleaned and painted the walls. In the dining area, there was a lot of problems. The ceiling was bad. We had to put up brand new paneling and wiring because someone came in. When they stole the copper wire, they tore down the paneling. This is the smaller bedroom, and it was one of the worst rooms on the main level. We had a lot of damage from bad roof, and that roof was leaking for a while. We've changed the ceiling, put new plywood, painted, and we had to put a new window in. In the master bedroom, all we had to do was repair the ceiling and paint the walls. In the bathroom, like the other one, we had to re-plumb. We've accomplished a lot in this house, but it looks like we're not going to be able to finish it the way we want it. We've got someone who wants to rent it. We were going to pull the carpets, but they say it's fine. The upstairs and main level are mostly done.
What are you gonna do now?
You're about to find out.